Hey, you know what's a part of this show? Getting to do the most awesome stuff in the latest automotive offerings and share it with you all. My friend Tom is going to tell us all about the new 2011 Chevy Volt, and maybe, if I'm on my very best behavior, he'll even let me drive it. Tom, tell me what the Volt is exactly.
The Chevrolet Volt is what we believe to be the best solution for electric vehicles moving forward.
Of course, you think it's the best solution. Do you have an inherent bias, maybe?
I think so. We've had a little bit of experience in the EV space, and one of the things we've recognized is that the EV owner always has a concern about range anxiety, where they're going to get their next charge. And the Chevrolet Volt offers the capability to travel for a full 65 kilometers electrically. And then, if you have a longer commute or if you have a longer trip, you don't have that concern about being left stranded, because we have a built-in engine generator that will sustain your charge and take you to where you want to go.
Well, tell me a little bit more about the R&D that went into this vehicle, because from what I understand, GM has huge labs, you do a lot of work, and you've been at work on this for quite some time now.
Yes, we showed the concept vehicle at the Detroit Auto Show back in 2007. When we brought out the concept, the key issue was this extended range function. So we're talking about an electric vehicle with a relatively large battery pack, but the capability to extend the range beyond what your normal EV range would be. So this is a prototype. It's a prototype that shows you essentially what the exterior will look like and a good idea of what the interior will look like, but it's a development vehicle. So looking at it, you can see with 10 months to go, they're pretty good looking right now, but by the time we're in production, we think we'll have everything nailed down.
I'm really excited to go get in this car. Give me a couple of hints, a couple of tips. What should I be expecting? Is there anything I should be aware of?
The first thing you'll see is it really feels like a regular car.
Okay.
Except it's really quiet, and for the size, it has a lot of torque coming off the line because it's an electric motor. It essentially has about the same amount of torque that you'd see in a 250 horsepower V6 sedan because of that 100 kilowatt electric motor.
But I have one question about what's going on underneath the hood. I think that's where a lot of us are fascinated, because that's where the tech is at work. And I tried to lift the hood earlier and I had my hand smacked. We're not quite ready to look underneath there. Why is that?
Well, we could let you look under the hood, but we'd have to turn the camera off. And that's, again, similar to the issue we discussed earlier. We haven't yet finished the actual production components that will be under the hood. We really don't want to show something that is pre-production. But we also will have added introductions of various components as time goes on, so you will probably be able to look at the hood later on in the year.
I'm not sure what was cooler, getting to drive the smooth ride that is the Volt a year before it hits the market, or getting to drive it around the world-famous scenery of my hometown, Stanley Park. Actually, both were totally awesome. Don't forget to join us next week as we kick off a new series on fresh ideas with a totally different kind of electric car, the Tesla. We also take a deeper look at the Honda CR-Z now that it's made its official Canadian debut, and I'm going to check out Bertrand Godin's personal D-Box racing simulator. Don't forget to become a fan of the show on Facebook and follow me on Twitter at Donna. And smile at strangers. It's good for your health. We'll see you next week.